be a short one. I know I say this all the time, but this is actually going to be a short one. And this is going to be short and sweet message, just to say, you really got to think about what we're doing, in the sense of what I posted up before, and it's so true. For all the millions of species of animals that are on this realm, there's only one that cooks their food, that being humans. All other creations, all other life forms do everything they can to ensure that their existence is continuous and their longevity is just there. And they all have this intelligence to know what they're meant to be eating. And we're so disconnected that we can't even link it together. We can't even make it make sense. We don't even know. There's so much confusion. There's an inner battle. You know, we steer towards what we've been told, the program, or what we've been shown, and you know, we've come into this reality with the program already existing way before us. You know, the grandparents, parents, you know, so you're already born into it. So in order to detach yourself from that, you have to, and you see the patterns in health, the decline, the mental health, physical health problems, all these problems. You really just gotta realize that if you're doing the same thing, then you're going to get the same outcome. You can't do the same thing and get a completely different outcome. So yes, for all those people that are doing topical stuff in terms of, you know, making sure they look good on the outside, but there's no link with, like, there's no push, there's no anything to ensure that the health within is optimal. Like, it's crazy. And it's crazy for me because I was on that side. I was on the side of the program and what we've been programmed to think, that what is right, but it's actually completely wrong. And when you have an inner knowing, there's what I have an inner knowing of, no books can tell me or sway me to think, oh nah, this is not right. And everything I'm doing has been an inner knowing. So like, I've obviously accessed this information pool that we all have access to ensure that what we're doing is the correct thing. So just really think about it, and there's so much information that I have access to, and I pick and choose what I say, because it's a process. And yes, there's certain things you can do, but I don't want it to be a thing of, you know, you tap into that and then you tap out, you tap into that, you tap out. You have to be fully committed. It has to be a lifestyle. Like, it's not I do a 3-day thing or a 1-day thing or a 7-day thing or a month thing. Yes, that's all good and well if you're just starting out, but if you know better, you should be doing better. There's no way you can bypass health. Yes, you can achieve great and amazing things. You can be applauded by so many people around the world. You can do great, you can get achievements for so many different things. You can have all the qualifications, you can have all these things, but if your health is not there, you can't utilize these things anyway. So what I'm about and what I'm sharing about is all about health and well-being. True health and well-being. And I show up, I show out every day. And there's been days where I haven't, to the extent of where I'm at now, but it's all been a journey. It's a learning curve. yes, this message might hit you, this message might not hit you. You might think that, oh, it's okay, I'm good, I'm cool doing what you're doing, and that's cool if you're doing what you're doing. But just remember, I didn't come into this with health problems. I came into this because I was guided into this, right? And I'm doing this at the best that I can possibly do, and I'm still learning. So when I'm learning, I'm sharing. But I know from all the things that I've done that it can't be a half-hearted thing. You're gonna get half-hearted results, and you don't know what good is until you've seen what good is. And even how good I feel, I know there's levels and there's layers, and it keeps getting better and better. Like, how can you do the same thing and get better and better? And it's a process, and it all starts with the cleansing of your internal. And yes, it's not, yes, if you're plant-based and you're cooking your food, and that's transitional, but you can't do that forever. You can, of course you can do that forever, but trust me, it's not gonna, you're thinking that you're doing good, but actually you're not doing good to an extent if you keep doing that same thing. There's levels and there's layers, that's all I will say. But yes, hope you're good, hope you're well. I said it's going to be a short message, it's just a quick one, in and out. So yes, remember, for all the millions of species of animals there are, and all the species of everything, only one cooks their food, and we are the one that cooks their food. And if you can't make that link and think, oh, that's true, and you disregard it, then just realize that all the chemicals and all the things that you're doing has not only corrupted your mind, but like, you can't even make sense of what makes sense. Like, you can't make sense of what makes sense. You can't make sense of life. Look in nature and look what all these, like, everything is doing. Like, it's so clear. It's so, you know, when the mist and the dirt has been removed and everything's so clear. Like, I've been knowing, I've been understanding, I've been overstanding, I've been for a while, but like, I'm at a point now where it's just like, you can't do something, you can't do one without the other. Yes, you can make a change and whatever, but as John Rose says, you can't put old wine in a new container. You have to clean everything up. And that being said, I'll leave it at that. But until next time, I hope you're well, hope you're good, stay well, stay good, and I hope that you're making the necessary changes that you need to. And remember, yes, I fully understand there's a process, and there's a you know, can't just jump straight into things. I definitely understand that, but yeah, I hope that you're doing what you need to do. And yeah, no one's gonna give you health but you. So you just know that, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.